Here's a short video on Horrabridge. Horrabridge is a nice pub. They also used to have a railway line that used to go from here until Beeching's Act of 1966. And what you're looking at the moment is where the bridge used to be. The bridge is now gone and there's houses either side where the bridge used to be. Let's see what else is here. They do actually have a hotel, Overcome House. And it happens to be right near the railway line, which is now a cycle route, which you can ride along, and it takes you all the way either to Marshmills or to Ilfracombe. So as just discussed, this is the cycle route that goes to Ilfracombe, and it's literally at 400, 500 metres up the hill from the hotel just mentioned. This particular road is called the Old Station. This route is also known as Drake's Trail. Here's the information board, which is just by Drake's Trail. So there's quite a few monuments here. There's one about the bridge. If you want to read those, just press pause. So I'll go to each one and you can have a little look. The London Inn. I went for a drink a little while ago and it's got a funny thing with Donald Trump. It's very amusing. I'm not going to say what it is, but if you're in the area, I might actually record it on this video in a minute actually. But there's a lot here. It's a very tiny area, but there's a lot you can do. And here's a map of the location. Give you an idea. And there's quite a few walks that you can do as well. On the main road, you've got a garage called Manor Garage. There's two businesses here which are of interest. That's one of them. The other one is this little building here. I had a quick look and it's a real gem. Let's investigate. It's called the Little Toll House Shop. It's right on the main road. I think it's the smallest shop I've seen for quite a while here. It is closed at the moment, so I'm recording through the window. But this gives you a bit of a flavour of what's in here. And there's some interesting, unusual stuff here. Some of it's pretty cool. If you're in the area, come and investigate. They've also got an interesting bench around the back. Apparently the sign says in the window, it's not hoarding if it's plants. If you can read that, I found it quite amusing. And check out this little bench here. Just further on down this road here, we've got a church of War Graves, Commonwealth as well. So let's see if we can investigate there. The church is just off the side of Station Road in Horrabridge. So St John the Baptist Anglican Church. At its location, they've also got Commonwealth War Graves. Apparently, this church has got its own mini library. Here's details of the different times of the meetings. If you do pop here, please take care. Loose stones and a rough path, and that is very true. Unfortunately, I can't read the text on this. It's a little bit obliterated. Apparently, this lamp was given to the memory of Enid Bohey, 1909 to 1997. Here's the other entrance. They also have a little clock tower. It ain't Big Ben, but it gives you an idea. I've had a look around. I cannot actually find the Commonwealth War Graves Memorial. So it's here somewhere apparently, but I apologise for not being able to record it for you. If you do come, there is quite a good sized parking area just behind the church. There's also an additional burial place here as well, which we now investigate. This is the entrance to the additional burial location. As you go through the gate, there's a cross. This looks like it's the new section where people are still being buried here. And there's loads of space still here available for new burials when needed. Well, look what I just found. Horrabridge Recreation Field Trust. Welcome to Phyllis Park. Horrabridge Rangers, SA. Many people do know this here. And you've got a proper football grounds here. There's some people playing football as well. So there's also charge points here. 2 of them by the looks of it. And the site is really good. And there's lots of activity here at the moment. They've also got Reflections, which is a hair, nails and tanning centre. Opposite this is another church. It's called the Horrabridge Love Your Neighbour Church, which is quite a nice name. I've just spotted a sign which looks like it's the price list for different things. Just in case you happen to be at Horrabridge and you want to have a quick little look and see what's available. Further on down from the church and the hairdressers, you've got Honey's Bakery, quality bakers and confectioners. Opposite, you've got the award-winning takeaway, the Chippy. And right beside it, you've got the London Inn. In a minute, we'll see if Donald Trump's face is still on in the pub. Here's the timetable if you decide you want some fish and chips at Horrabridge.
Say something for me.
Right, I'm actually in the Chippy. I've just spoken to a gentleman. He says I'm okay to record. So here's the veggie menu. So if you're not into meat, that's pretty good. And if you're a pure carnivore like me, here we go. You've got everything else here as well. I have actually eaten it a couple of years in the past, and the food, it was fantastic. I actually do recommend it. It was a few years ago, but it was stunning, and I'm sure it's just as good today. The prices at the moment, this is from July the 1st, 2026. Let's now go to the pub. Right, I've got permission to record this gentleman playing some brilliant darts. Actually inside the London Inn. That was stylish. Excellent. It's much better than what I could do, that's all I say. So you can play darts here. There's also a snooker table here. Lots of books if that floats your boat. Here's the bar. I actually brought my family here a couple of years back, and this is what made me laugh. Donald Trump. Back then, he was not the president of the United States. He looks very disturbing. That's all I say. Below the London Inn, there's a park called Weir Park. Dogs not permitted. Note. Beside the park is a massive parking area for London Inn. So if you are coming to a London Inn, this is probably the best place to park. It's very late in the evening, so that's the reason why there's no kids anymore at this park. The facilities here are very good. There's even a trampoline there. But obviously it's nearly 9 o'clock, and so that's why all the kids are sent to be home doing something else. Horrabridge has also got a very picturesque bridge and river. There's also a weir. Well, believe it or not, it says no swimming, no diving. Danger of death. I think I'll give it a miss. If you're enjoying my video, please like and subscribe. I'm trying to give in-depth videos about locations that I've been to. Most videos are very sketchy, but I'm hoping that you find that he's quite thorough in what I cover. Here's a funky little staircase. I'm now standing on top of the bridge. Well, there seems to be the Excellent Singers Festival, June 28th of July to the 2nd of August. If you're obviously looking at this video after this date, this is really not really very relevant. But if you happen to be near this area and you want to see something interesting, get down here pretty soon. This pub's now closed. I've actually eaten here a few times in the past. The food was always exceptional. Unfortunately, it's no longer trading. Might become houses in the future, don't know. Well, thank you for watching my videos. Wishing you a very nice evening wherever you are.